I'm getting better with that whole clapping thing. Round of applause.
Baby, make that ass clap.
Drop it to the
breakdown. Hi.
Oh, look, I got glazed donut nails today.
Wait. Glazed donut?
Chocolate glazed donut, because I used brown, not pink.
Oh my God. I want to eat each and every
Aren't
one of
those
your little
nice?
fingers. I want to nibble on them a little bit. Oh my God. No, those are good.
Thank you.
I've completely given up on my nails.
Oh, I haven't. Me and my nail lady were talking about that today. She was like, my sister is so high maintenance. Like, she always has her lashes and her nails and her hair done. And I literally go, I was like, yeah, fuck that bitch.
No,
Who the hell?
it's that whole you have to be high maintenance to be a low maintenance girl.
Really? Yes. I'm like, also, like, I feel we have talked. So, like, me and a couple of my friends have talked about this. I'm like, I think it's like such a cliche saying, like, when you look good, you feel good. But I'm like, when you sincerely like take good care of yourself, like, you carry yourself at a much higher standard.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I have no problem having my nails and my lashes and my hair done at all times.
So you can walk a little taller.
Literally, I'm not going to walk taller when I look like a fucking buffoon. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be a lot more self-conscious.
That's how I feel about spray tans. Like, sometimes I'll be like, I'm dog shit ugly.
You get a spray tan, you're like, I just went through the roof on a scale from 1 to 10.
Like, I forget every time too. Like, I'm like, no, what's wrong with me? And then I like put on a spray tan and I'm like, I know how to spray tan.
Literally. So I feel like I've never like, I've like seen someone that's like really not attractive, but if they have their nails done, I'm like, all right, up 2 points. I'm serious.
I would go any guy that I see with his nails done. I'm like, okay, that's
up 2 points.
That's 2 point
if
bonus.
you were a 5, you're now a 7.
That's a 3-point shot.
Yeah, like if you don't have
In the bag,
if you don't
in
have
the
booty
basket.
digging fingers, you were on top. If you don't, 1, bite your nails, and 2, you don't have dirt under your nails, a +2 on your scale wherever you're at.
Okay.
Sarah.
Well, I can't help it. I bite my nails.
No, you can help it.
No, I
if
can't.
I bully you enough, you'll stop.
I can't. Oh, you think I haven't been bullied for this?
Ma'am.
You think I haven't been
Think
bullied
of all
for
the
this?
germs underneath of your fucking
This
nails
is
that you're
something I can't help.
eating.
This is
No,
something
it is.
that
You can
has
help it. You don't have to do it.
It's a lifelong thing.
You don't have to do it.
I do.
No, you don't have to do it.
I come from a long generation.
It's a bad habit. It's a habit you need to stop.
I come from a bad, long generation of nail biters.
Okay, well, I'm going to go get that stuff that you put on your nails. It tastes like fucking shit. Bleach. I'll put bleach on your nails. Then
Yeah,
it'll
and
kill
I'll
you
go
if you
wash
keep
it
doing
off.
it. No. I'll do it in your sleep.
I'll figure it out one day.
You're not going to figure it out, but okay. Anyway.
Okay, whatever. So, I've been traveling quite a bit. Been a world
Amazing.
traveler. I got a cold sore on my nose from it.
I think I have one coming in over here.
So I'm on this flight from coming back from Miami to Indiana. Spirit Airlines, which is never like
A box in the air.
actually it wasn't that bad for Spirit, and I paid for like a better seat, so like it wasn't terrible. But I get on this flight and I see this girl like walking up, and she's like all hunched over and stuff, and I'm like, God, I can't believe that girl's about to like get on a flight. And then I look and she has one of those donut things. She had gotten a BBL, but then she took Spirit back home.
Yeah, she probably just spent her entire life savings on the BBL, babe.
I was
she
just
couldn't
like,
splurge on everything.
I was just like, if you have the money to put something in your butt like
Babe,
that.
I feel like it makes more sense in my head that she did that. Like she probably is working her bartending job, her bottle service job, her stripping job. She's been working her ass off, and she got the money to pay for the ass and had to cut corners
she
to
worked
get
her
there and
ass
back.
off.
Literally worked her
She had
ass
to
off
go
to get her
buy
ass
an ass
on.
and then fly Spirit home.
Dude, she probably left blood
Just to make a couple
and
extra
shit
bucks.
in her seat.
Yeah, I don't know, because I think they like put something like.
You're not supposed to sit on your ass after a BBL. Like,
Well,
you're
she
supposed
did
to,
it.
like,
She
let
sat on
it-
one of those donut things.
I know, but you're not supposed to sit on your butt at all.
Yeah, she had like this like little donut thing, and then her butt didn't sit down, and then she kept having to stand up, and she was with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend looked like a fucking chulo. He like has like 17 chains on, like kept like shaking up pill bottles for her, like giving her the
my
pills.
God.
And then she like keeps having to like stand
What
up.
a motherfucking rider.
And then
this
she
man
keeps having to
is.
sit like this on the plane. And I'm just like, what is the person behind her thinking? When she's just like face
staring
to
at
face
them,
with the
yeah.
person, like, sorry, I got a new ass. Like,
Yeah, you're gonna be looking. It's just me and you this whole flight, buddy. Just you and I.
Like, I just...
So tell me about your dad's trauma. Tell me about your mom's trauma. We got
she
4
wasn't
hours.
talking.
I know she wasn't. She was probably in pain.
I was like, she was right next to me. So like I kept staring and I'm like, I'm such an asshole.
How is that
like,
possible though? Because won't they make you put a seatbelt on?
Well, it was like after, you know, when you're in the air and they're like, you can undo your seatbelt, but like keep it on as when you're...
I would think when you get a BBL, like they probably like forcibly like make you like be on bed rest for a certain amount of time.
I'm sure like they were
but she wasn't supposed to sit on it at all. Like I know that for a fact. When you get a BBL, like you cannot sit on your ass. Like you cannot. It's like part of it. You're not supposed to.
Well,
you can,
who
like, rip your
knows? Maybe
stitches
she
out.
had been in Miami for like a week or something on bed rest, and that was her first day. That was her first ass sit. And wait, how do you poop?
You probably have to take laxatives and hope it just slides out on its own.
No.
I mean, that's all I can think of.
Why? Google this. How do you poop after a BBL?
I'm telling you, man.
What kind of weird search
You probably have
results
to
are
take
we getting?
magnesium citrate and just let it roll on out of you.
No, you do not.
I swear, I feel like you'd have to.
Is there something like a catheter for your butt?
Squatting in bathroom bars, a BBL toilet seat lifter, a towel.
No.
Can you sit to poop after BBL?
Do not.
Told
sit
you,
directly
you can't.
on-
You cannot sit directly on your ass for 4 weeks.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
God.
I told you.
So she got the BBL pillow. That's what she sat on. Oh my God.
Yeah, guys, I told you. I'm just saying you
It
would
says,
have
do you wear
to.
diapers after a BBL?
I don't think you could because you have open wounds back
the
there.
first few days of the Brazilian butt lift recovery tends to be, quote, messy.
Not because of shit,
Oh.
because you literally have incisions. If you shit your pants with excisions,
When you... Dude, my ass is on fire right now.
someone's in the operating room, excisions just like, but no, like they'd get infected.
Your
like,
doctor's just rolling.
on Molly. Dude's fucked ass up, literally.
Post-BBL and I have to poop. What do I do? Sorry, not to be nasty.
This is
but I
why
had
you
a
need to think
BBL
about these things.
on November 8th, and today is the 9th. She only lasted 24 hours.
I'm in so much pain and I'm dizzy.
And I have to poop so bad. It's right there. And I'm in so much, it's prairie dogging out her big new ass. And dizzy. I'm not ready to take my garments off. What do I do? It's right there and ready to come out when I get up. I'm dizzy. She just ends with, I'm dizzy. Call
Call
the
your
police.
surgeon. No, it says call your surgeon.
You should call your surgeon about this.
Also, why would they not tell you about this? Like, why would they
Yeah.
not? Because, like, literally, like, you have, like, open like, they literally have, like, these tubes that are coming out that's, like, draining the fluid out. Like, you have open wounds back there.
As
like,
a person
you
whose
cannot.
biggest fear is not having the place that I like to poop or like being able to like use the bathroom comfortably, that would be my first question. Like, hey man, how do I dookie after this?
I think that's the price you pay, you know? Like, you're not having any dookies for 4 weeks.
Surprise toupee.
What?
What'd you
That's
say?
the price you have to pay?
The price you have to pay. They said surprise toupee.
They shave you bald. Sorry, we went crazy with the clippers. We had to shave your head too. But don't worry, put a toupee on.
You wake up from your BBL with a toupee.
You got a new ass and a new toupee.
haircut. Can you
You got
imagine?
bald with a fat ass. Now
Can
you
you
get a
imagine
toupee.
paying that money for a fresh ass and then you wake up uglier?
You wake up bald with just a toupee, like nothing on the sides, just a toupee.
It's still your hair on the sides.
Jesus fucking
Just
Christ.
long hair still, but a toupee on top.
Ooh, that was funny.
So that was my Miami trip. Other than you probably I posted about it, but the guy in the parking lot. Did I tell you about the guy in the parking lot? I like park in a parking lot downtown Miami. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know, I'm uncultured. So I park in this parking lot. Guy comes up to me and he goes, "See Dora." I was like, "What?" He goes, "See Dora," and I was like, "No, me no Dora, me Sarah." And he was like, "See Dora," and I was like, "Me no Dora, me Sarah." And then finally he's like, "Dinero." He was saying $6.
Well,
He was speaking English
I don't know
to
none
me.
of that.
Yeah, that was English. He was speaking English.
How?
See Dora, $6. Sisters.
What in the fuck?
So
I would have drove off. I would actually hit him with my car and left. I would have Grand Theft Auto that
I
bitch.
have found out since that $6 is very cheap to park downtown Miami. So I'm still not even sure if that's what he was saying to me or if he just like wanted to get out of the conversation so bad he just took the money.
Your money. Yeah,
I think maybe that's what it was. I think I may have parked illegally and he was just like,
this one looks like it'll give me money.
Hello,
that
white
happened
bitch.
to me. Well, it didn't happen to me, but it almost happened to me when I first moved here. The parking lot I used to park in across from Burn. There was always an attendant there, always, because he owns the parking lot across from Punchbowl Social, and it was a homeless guy standing there. So he wasn't there like that day. It was like not his normal hours. Like you have to like pay the meter when he's not there, but on weekends he's always there. And I worked on like a Monday or something. So this homeless guy's out there, and he's like, "It's $25," and I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, you have to pay me $25." Then when I like realized it, I was like, "Fuck off! I'm not paying you anything, you bitch."
oh, I would have been so easily convinced.
I almost was. I like realized
I'm so
it.
proud of you.
Well, I realized it 'cause I was like
knowing.
looking at him and I was like, "There's no fucking way you're the like," because there were like the lights weren't on like the booth thing, and then like the way he was asking it, I was like, "It's only like $15 to park there usually," and he like was just saying a random number. I was just like,
Well, there is that one guy that they like. He like sits in that one booth outside of Taps and Dolls, and he actually is hired to be there. But he's like mentally handicapped of some sort. I think they just pay him like to have a little like fun time. He always has like the Scooby-Doo hat on. Have you seen him?
Aw.
No, he's so cute, and he always comes up to you and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is how you." He just tells you how to work the machine. That's what he does.
what if he's not even employed by them? He just likes doing that.
I don't know, because he's like very into his job. He's like, you have to pay it. You have to pay it. Now go put the thing in your car. Put the ticket in your car. I'm like, okay, thank you.
You're stressing me out.
I like when he's not there because I'll just park there for free. But when he's there, I'm like, okay,
Fine.
okay, you're cute.
Fine.
Yeah,
You're lucky.
he has like a bunch of different hats that he wears. He's adorable.
Stop. I love him.
So it wasn't him.
No,
Oh, okay.
he didn't have a hat on.
Okay.
He looked.
Well, then it wouldn't be him.
he looked homeless.
Okay.
He did look homeless.
This man always. I mean, it's like kind of his thing.
No, I would know if it was that guy, and it was not that guy.
Yeah.
It was not that guy.
Oh, he's not that guy. How was your weekend?
Oh my God. It was Halloween weekend. What do you mean my weekend? We were together all weekend.
Yeah, well, I got back on Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah. So me and Sarah decided, well, I thought for sure you weren't going to, but I also knew it wasn't going to take much convincing to get you to do it once you were there.
I thought it would take more convincing.
No, I didn't at all.
I was fresh off
I knew
a flight.
I know, but I knew once everyone got there and like you like felt the vibe out a little bit, you were going to be down for it. But
I also don't love Halloween. Like it's like my least favorite holiday, to be
Okay, listen,
honest.
I love Halloween for like the ambiance of it. Like I like being home in my bed with like a candle burning and like a Halloween movie on.
Yeah,
like
that's
love
the
that
Halloween
feeling.
I like.
Love it. I don't love going to a bar with 50,000 people and sweating my dick off
Correct.
for a fucking half-assed lemon drop shot.
Yeah,
and a hangover.
And like I just like I don't like getting dressed up. It's too much work. Like I know I did it this year, but like a lot of times I'm just like, it's a lot of work to like get dressed up, and then you feel like your costume isn't good enough or isn't like.
Oh, yours was perfect. Everyone loved yours.
And I thought of it in like 3 seconds because I was like, I don't have anything to wear, and you were like, you have 50,000.
You
costumes.
literally do. When you said that, I was like, you liar.
I did forget.
That excuse.
Forgot I had my costume bucket downstairs.
Yeah, the fucking trove of treasures.
So I went as well. I was originally gonna go as Kid. And then it just like didn't work out. And then Azzy was like, you look like Hulk Hogan. And I was like, well, then I'll just lean into this.
Yeah.
So I go.
Oh, Wyatt, it was amazing. I wish that you could have been
I had
there.
on a muscle suit, a full
Funniest
muscle suit.
thing ever.
Full muscle suit, muscle t-shirt, found a red like workout band, put that around my waist. And then I had these like shiny silver shorts. And these fucking Converse boots. The boots looked so stupid.
No, they were so fucking funny. It added so much to it.
And so we go out.
It was like if Hulk Hogan was a drag queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it was very much giving. The shoes were giving that.
What would Hulk Hogan's drag queen name be?
His daughter, Brooke. Dude, she was a hossy bitch back in the day.
Was she?
Oh yeah, I feel like I remember when they had like their TV show. she was just like a big girl. Like she was tall and she had that like thick butt chin and she was really just like she was just ready to go. Like I don't think like
What?
all the streetlights just came on at the same time.
Oh, well, that's how they work.
Spooky. But yeah, I mean, his daughter, essentially.
Yeah.
That's what I can see.
So I go as Hulk Hogan, and I was like, if I go out in this outfit and any guy like tries to hit on me, I was like, I will actually give them a chance because that's ballsy.
No, that's fucking hilarious.
Because it wasn't just like, it wasn't hot.
No, it was like this was like full blown. Like if someone was flirting with you, like that's crazy. Like I mean, it wasn't even like if you looked at Sarah from across the room, you'd be like, no, I'm sure. Like no, like it was.
I drew a handlebar mustache on
a
myself.
white one,
a white handlebar mustache. I had
hair was in a slicked back, wigged ponytail
with a bandana. I mean, I went full Hulk Hogan. This
Here,
wasn't.
wait, let's show Wyatt. Hold on, Wyatt. I'm gonna show you.
We'll
the
send
TikTok.
it to you.
Yeah,
Send it to you so we can show it on the pod. But so I'm dressed full
head to toe,
and I was like, if there's any guy that ends up hitting on me in this situation,
they deserve a chance.
And
Email that to me, Heidi.
Email me that. Hold on, wait. Let me.
And so I don't know. We go to one place. We only go to one place because the lines are like fucking ridiculous. I didn't want to wait
they
in
were
line.
gonna be. That was the other thing too.
We got to one place that didn't have a line when we got there, and I was like, okay, perfect. We'll just stay here. So we stay in this like little corner pretty much the entire time, like just hanging out with like it was your group of friends, really.
Yeah. Because my group did Scooby Doo, like most basic shit ever. It was super cute, but very basic.
Cute.
Wyatt, can I just text it to you and then you email it to you
Yeah,
because this is not loading.
And hold on, I need you to be a part of the story.
Okay.
Okay, so we're hanging out with like your friends, and this guy, adorable.
Honestly, like very, very cute. Like seriously,
Not even adorable. He was hot.
He was, yeah.
Like,
I mean, what for sure? Like, I mean, like it wasn't even like some like fucking like honker hillbilly fucking 5 average was coming up to you and being like, like
I loved him when I was younger.
I want to get you Miller Lite.
Hell
like,
yeah, brother!
Man,
I've always wondered what it felt like to kiss a man. I mean,
like this guy was like dead ass, like very, very cute, and he was like attractive and like.
He was like 6'5",
all
light
the
skin,
things, coily hair,
freckles, adorable,
cute,
beautiful,
boy.
like
Beautiful boy.
a beautiful man. And he like comes up to me and he's not just like, oh, I like your costume. He was like, I really like you. He's like, I would like love to like take you on a date,
which is so fucking
and I was
funny.
Like, what? He's like, no, like, and then like we're having like kind of like in-depth, like meaningful conversation
while you're in this costume.
Hulk Hogan costume. He's like, we're talking about like our parents, our upbringing, like what we do for work, like what kind of food we like we're going full fucking like in-depth conversation. And I realized like in that moment, like I'm dressed as Hulk Hogan and he's like into it. And so he's like, do you want to go like on a date sometime next week? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, should I wear the costume? And he was like, honestly, I think that might be the only reason I'm talking to you.
It was so cute too because at one point you like went to go use the bathroom and he literally kept going up to me and Ozzy and he was like, where's your friend? Like, where's your friend? Like, is she coming back? Like, is she coming back? And I'm like, dude, she's coming back. I'm like, the bathroom line's literally right in front of you all the way over here. Like,
I think I saw him like walking to try and come find me. Like,
yeah,
I was like,
it was so fucking funny. I was like, dude, I cannot believe
if that doesn't prove that like personality
the man that you pulled was like honestly probably one of the most attractive in the bar. And we were at 16 bits, like a decently sized bar, literally.
Yeah. I will
arguably
if
say
that
that
does not prove that personality will get you so far. And I know that because I've been like a lot of different ways.
I've been the not Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, like I've been I've gone out as myself and get hit on less.
I'm here to tell you there's hope.
Do you know
I have gone out as myself, not as the Hulk.
Do you know how embarrassing
that
it
was a costume
to go out as yourself in the most attractive form and not get hit on?
And then go out as a Hulk Hogan in its full entirety, not a sexy Hulk Hogan. There were not titties involved at all. And literally almost get your asshole licked in the middle of the bar.
Oh my God. If I was in my hookup stage of life,
that man would have gotten the Gluck Gluck 9000.
Would have taken him home, not taken off the muscles.
Oh, fucked him blind with the fucking muscles.
With the muscles
mustache.
on. Yeah,
wig,
and the mustache,
all of it.
everything. I probably would have only taken my pants off.
Yes.
And
left the belt
everything.
on though.
Yeah.
From like the waist up.
The belt was so tight too. Just
I
be
would
like,
maybe take like all the pants off, but put the boots back on too. The heels.
I'm like literally doing whatever this move is.
Yeah, so we can see the shoes.
With the boots
So we can
on.
see the shoes.
All right, should we get a taste of this? This is pretty hyped up.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Most
Wyatt,
hyped up thing
Wyatt,
ever.
you're gonna actually die. We're not kidding. Like we're really trying
I'm
to paint a
scared.
picture. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it wasn't sexy.
It's
Uh-oh. Oh my God.
she didn't break character
Oh
one
my
night or one
God.
time all night. Either
No.
way. Like she was walking
shit.
around with her arms like
I
out
like
like
that.
that. Yes, that is how she. And a man came up to her and literally was asking her about her life.
No, and like guys were coming up to me like respectfully for the first
Yeah,
time.
like-
Guys were like, I respect what you're doing out here, brother. And I was like, hell yeah, brother. And I was like giving guys I don't know if they're just so dumb that they didn't realize like these aren't my
These aren't my muscles,
But
dude.
I was giving them,
You don't
like-
need to be afraid.
I was giving them workout advice and they're like, hell yeah, okay. Yeah, so I just
I also want to add too, that man put you on his story not once but twice. Men won't even put you on their story when you've been dating a year. Like, are you out of your fucking mind? What the fuck?
oh yeah, he was like instant love.
I'm like, you could be dating someone for like fucking 2 years and they won't even give you a simple post on Instagram. This man posted you twice on his story and left it for the full 24 hours. He didn't wake up the next day and delete it
had
either.
no regrets the next day.
I was like, damn.
This my girl.
That's
My baby.
Okay. Well, moral of the story, I truly hope that you actually end up going on a date with this man because I am still baffled on how that whole situation played out the way it did.
I think I'm going to.
I think I'm going to.
And
It's a
he
big step for
he
you.
mentioned that he's moving.
You're moving
We're yeah.
out of our house
Yeah.
in April at the same
yeah.
time.
Yeah. So yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect for
It's
me
a good situation
right now.
It's a good situation.
So it was fun.
That was our exciting weekend. And then Sunday, we both fucking rotted on the
Oh
couch.
my
Well,
God.
I mean, I rotted in my room.
I did too.
Right when we got home, I like laid in my bed for a second. I was like, there's no shot I'm getting up out of this bed right
We
now.
did a little thrifting.
We did. I did some
and-
damage. I need to go back through my closet for sure.
Yeah, we did. Wyatt's still just laughing.
It's so like Wyatt. I mean, like I would hope that was exactly what you were expecting.
This
It was
is
just
like
too
art,
good.
Like just scrolling through these screenshots. Like, this is fascinating.
No, like this is like what this was what she did the entire night. Like she pulled this man just like this. There was like character was not
there was
broke.
one point I like got on like a little like stage that was outside and I start doing my whole Hulk Hogan bit. He starts recording to me and goes, talk to me.
Stop!
He
I
was so
can't.
into it. He goes,
I
to me.
fucking
I
can't.
have the video of it. He goes, talk to me. I was like, that's hot.
Also, what a hype man too. Like record, like
Right?
videoing you, and he didn't even have to. Like he was getting it. Like he's like, no, we have to get like.
No, like
Oh my god.
also like as a person that like makes content and like needs constant attention, like there's nothing better than a man that's just like always having his phone out.
I know.
Ready
I know.
to record at any time and enjoys it. Like not like, oh
Your
God.
hype man, yeah, he's literally like he did it without being prompted.
Yeah,
I
not
love
like,
it.
oh God, I can't believe she's doing this shit again. She was like, baby girl, yeah, okay, no,
Baby girl, no, let's try this instead.
bring it back, go down. Yeah, that looks good. You look good.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, that's my man.
I can only imagine how it's gonna go when you guys like go on a date and like.
I know.
I told you it happened when you least expected it.
I'm so scared that I'm gonna show up brunette and he's gonna be like sad. Brunette and skinny. He's gonna be like, okay.
He was cute. I'm
He's
so
like-
excited for you. He was really cute.
We like have like a nice dinner or something, and then like go back to my place, and he's like, put the costume on.
That's you guys' literal like foreplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say,
"Where's
what
that
if he
costume
genuinely
out?"
just like that look?
I don't know.
I don't
I'm so
know because he
scared.
does seem normal. Like that's the thing. Like he does seem like.
I mean, I'll put the. I like the way I look in the costume.
No, I
too.
think he looked beautiful. We will
I mean,
not
we're
take
on
away
the same
from that.
page, buddy. I like it too.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
Oh my god, it's just seriously so fucking funny.
No, I think it's like it's a personality thing. It's a vibe thing. So like I think
I think
like,
if you guys were able to have like serious conversation even in that, like I couldn't imagine that
in
like,
a bar.
Yeah, with literally fucking 7. There were I've never seen that bar that packed. There were so many fucking people there. No, thank you.
I gotta tell you something.
What?
Have you seen the news?
What?
Panera's being sued.
Are they actually? Like, are they like? Do you think like they're gonna get like go under
for their supercharged lemonade?
Dude, I'm not kidding. The first time I ever had their the girl died.
What's it called?
She fucking died. Supercharged lemonade.
That's what it's called.
Dude, it has enough caffeine in it. Like it's like the equivalent to like fucking 7 cups of coffee.
So you've drank it before, right?
Oh, I almost went into cardiac arrest. It made me sick. I almost threw up. Like I took like I didn't even drink a third of it, and I was literally like I am not kidding. It was not like it's not good. 13
so
other food related
how can they just
lawsuits.
like legally sell this?
I don't know because I'm not kidding. Like it's bad. It's
What's
very
the problem?
bad.
Is it just too much caffeine?
Okay, so
No, like it has enough
in
caffeine.
1 cup. Yeah, in like 1 cup, it has the amount of 3 coffees, but it's just next to the tea, like any old regular lemonade.
Yeah, someone could accidentally like it's like bad. Like it. I mean, they had no business selling it anyway.
That is so crazy. Like I love that it's at Panera. Like out of all the places, and like like there's like some 90-year-old. I can't believe it was a young girl.
I'm not kidding. I tried it and I was like, this is absolutely insane. Like I did not. I got a large and I couldn't even drink a half.
That's
of it.
the thing. You can get it in like a super gulp cup, and accidentally drink that whole thing. I can't believe it hasn't taken out one of those.
Well, no, it literally said like that girl had like an existing heart condition and like put her in cardiac arrest.
Yeah, but she was only like 23. Like that's crazy that it didn't happen to like one of the geriatrics that go in there.
Yeah, I know, dude. Wait, there's a nutrition facts right there on the strawberry one.
How much caffeine is in there?
Doesn't even fucking say.
Yeah, they're being real sneaky about this.
They are.
What was the point? What was the reason, Panera?
I don't get it either. I'm like, dude, just get the fucking. Just get the. And also, you didn't need that much caffeine in it. Like, you could have just put a little bit and it would have been fine, or like the equivalent to what like a Red Bull has in it.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
260 and a 20 ounce.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like an energy drink with a lot is
And
like 200.
They don't even hype it up like that. They
No,
just
they
kind of
don't.
put it right next to the regular
Yeah, they're literally
lemonade.
just like caffeinated lemonade.
Yeah, they're
That's
like,
it.
That's a lot.
No, it's wait. What does that say? It can have as much as 390 milligrams of caffeine in it.
Yeah, if you like stir it in a different way.
That's fucking insane.
like that should have a warning sign on it when they're selling it to somebody. There should be somebody standing there warning you when you're about to take a drink of it when you're drinking it.
That's just like I'm not kidding. Like I can't believe that they like literally just because I tried it because Azzy told me about it and she was like, oh, you have to try it. It's so good. And then I like was like, dude, no. Like I get really bad anxiety and caffeine tends to make it worse. That day I remember like I was like shaking and it made my stomach so upset because it was so much caffeine that I thought I was gonna puke. Like I felt terrible that day.
I hate that feeling of having too much caffeine too. Like where you're like annoying.
Yeah, no, I wasn't even that. It's like I almost like couldn't even like function.
Yeah, where it's like it's not even giving you energy.
I had
It's
like a headache.
You
and
almost
I felt
have to
sick.
like sit down.
Yeah.
Your eyes are like shaking a little bit. Have you ever had that much caffeine when your eyes start like?
I have a feeling that they're gonna have to like completely take this off their menu. Like they're not gonna even like have like this won't even like sell.
Oh, for sure.
There's no way. I mean, it was only a matter of time before that happened.
I just feel bad for her family. Like, can you imagine? Like, oh, what happened to your daughter? They're like, so
she's passed.
back in 2023,
The supercharged lemonade got her.
So back in 2023, Panera had this thing
I hope
called a
that's-
supercharged lemonade.
I hope that my death is never that cut and dry. I hope I have something cooler than
It's
I died
giving,
by
like-
supercharged lemonade.
It's giving Four Loco vibes.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember the first time I drank a Four Loco when it was still like Four Loco.
Yeah.
And that is one of the only nights I have ever fully blacked out. And when I say like blacked out, like they were like the townhouses. It was like in college, or the townhouses in like ISU. And I was like downstairs in the basement in someone's closet, like with the door shut, like throwing up in their pile of clothes.
What?
And my friend had to like come down and like get me and carry me to my car. And
You don't remember any
I
of
don't
this?
remember any of it. Like she told me the next day, she's like so-and-so's texting me, like someone puked in their closet. And I was like,
But you remembered the next day.
Oh, I didn't remember the next day. I just knew it was me because I remember like getting down to the basement and like I remember like putting myself in the closet because I like didn't know where the bathroom was and I was like scared that like because I was like blacking out. I like didn't know what was going on. I like didn't want anyone to like touch me. There were so many people there and like I got scared and just like I don't know. I was a freshman in college and I was just like I don't know what's happening.
Because it was like your first time being
yeah,
like drunk.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Threw up in their closet. Whoever it was, I threw up in their closet on like a pile of their clothes. And like you can imagine like 4 Loco belly. Worth of throw up and probably like
Girl,
Taco
you got
Bell.
4 Loco belly.
You got 4 Loco belly. There's probably Taco Bell on top
It's
of
just
it.
like,
I
it's just
can't even
literally-
imagine. Could you imagine throwing a house party and then you wake up in the morning, you open your closet and someone just puked in a
4
pile of your
Loco
clothes?
belly.
I'm so sorry.
I feel like if like a 4 Loco puke is just screaming the next morning.
like-
he just opened his closet. It was like,
yeah, like literally it's like battery acid. It like fucking like literally like seeped through his clothes.
it melted some of his buttons on his clothes.
Yeah. All of his clothes are like smashed together in like battery acid.
The first time I had a 4 Loco was my senior year of high school, spring break. We went to Panama City and we didn't know the repercussions of this thing.
Dude,
Nobody
they had
did.
no business selling those motherfuckers.
They just sold them like regular malt drinks.
regular degular.
And we didn't know, so I bonged it. Whole thing. And like I remember like it burning. Like it burnt like the inside of my
You threw
sinuses.
up. You threw up.
I blacked out so bad. I got super paranoid. I was scared of everyone. I like ended up on a balcony by myself, like crying in the fetal position. My friend Chandler, he comes to get me. And I was like, I just don't like that Pineapple Willie guy. Do you know what Pineapple Willie is?
Yes, I do. I
It's
recall
like a
those
restaurant on
fine
the
memories.
beach.
Yep.
And I was terrified of Pineapple Willie. Like, I was just like, I don't like him. I don't trust him. Like, I had made up this storyline in my head that,
I feel like there's
Pineapple
no
Willie had
way
fucked
that
with
anyone
me.
ever drank a 4 Loco and didn't puke. I just can't believe it.
Do you think anyone just, like, casually, like, you know, like, popped a 4 Loco and just, like, watched TV?
Maybe now, because they're not the same. I want to know what the difference between the formulas is.
One of them doesn't have crack cocaine in it.
No, I mean, like, it was like what? Caffeine, alcohol. What else was in it?
Liquid death.
I forget what the like original one had in it, but it was like
Why?
something
Will you
literally
Google
fucking
what was in the
insane.
original 4 Loco?
Like this? I don't know.
Yeah, it's at the
You don't know
K,
what 4
but-
Loco is?
I kind of do. I've never had it.
Oh
though.
my God, you're too young for 4 Loco.
The energy beer is what they called it.
Wormwood? What the hell is wormwood? That's
Continue.
what did something to you. Oh, it had
Psychoactive ingredient.
absinthe. Yeah, caffeine and absinthe. Ooh,
But like also like the
That's got you
alcohol,
feeling
the alcohol
silly.
volume in the original ones were like 14%, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was like high.
Yeah,
It was high. The original had like a really high alcohol content. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, no, the 4 represented the 4.
you don't even
key
drink a 4
ingredients.
Loco. It just punches you in the face.
No, I know. I don't even think I ended up drinking the entire one that I had either. I remember we would get those when we were wanting to have a fucked ass night. Like that was like our go-to drinks when we would go to frat parties like my freshman year. Cause we knew like it was like so cheap. It was like $4 for a can at the gas station. And then like you literally could just like go to this party and fucking be blacked out by the time it was over. It was so easy. A little too easy.
Both of us just reading about 4 Loco.
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
I 10 out of 10 would not drink one now. I would be interested to know how anyone is still drinking these or how they're still in business, but
So, have you been keeping up on the Golden Bachelor?
yes, I have to watch 2 more episodes to get caught up, but for the most part I have.
So I've watched a little bit of it, but I've been hearing some bad reviews.
Of the show?
Yeah,
Or of the girls on the show?
the girls on the show.
Okay, I was going to say, I think the show is great. The girls on the show are...
I thought it was going to be wholesome.
I think it is, but...
I don't think it is.
What have you watched?
Okay, these girls are like making out with this man with hearing aids like they're 20.
You think the old people aren't horny too?
I think they're horny, but like I think they're like riding scooters and stuff. Like that's not what like fun scooters. They're like going horseback riding and fucking.
Yeah. Well, why can't they?
Because that's not what old people do. They go to bingo and
No, they
do.
don't.
Yes, they do. They go to bingo.
Well, Sarah, maybe not these ones.
And go to casinos. Yes, they do.
One of those girls is like a freaking Harley bike rider, man. Like
These
she's
people
living
are
life
like
to the
80
fullest.
years old.
No, they're not. They're like 50 and 60.
No, they're like 70. Yeah, they
some
are.
of them maybe, but there are some 60-year-olds on that show.
They're like ancient.
You're done. You're not allowed to watch anymore. You're just gonna slander my shows.
I have heard bad reviews from a lot of people, though. This is not just me. This is like
Not about the show, about the women. The women suck.
okay. Well, that's what makes the show.
No, it doesn't. Gary is amazing. I love him.
Can we Google Gary?
Gary's beautiful. I love him. I think that he's doing all the right things. He's so wholesome.
Is it Bachelor?
Yeah, Golden Bachelor.
But so he's wholesome, but the women aren't.
Yeah, like some of the women that he's had have been like catty, but he's like not like fed into drama. He's just like, I don't know.
I don't know. Like I just feel like at that point in your life, like why are you still dramatic? Like at that point in my life, I think I'd just like give up. I would not be like dramatic anymore.
Well, it's also reality TV, so who knows what's real and what's fake.
Yeah, but like I thought it would be more like Love on the Spectrum.
Why?
Because like it's like older people.
It's
I thought
not even this.
not like
How are you comparing the two?
because
you
I
think
thought
it'd
it
be like super cute.
I thought it
and-
would be cute and wholesome and like oh my god like they're gonna like find love and like
No, I knew it
happiness,
wasn't.
like,
You've not ever watched The Bachelor before this, right?
no, I just
Yeah, then you should. That's why you had no. You need to watch the
Well,
other
that's
ones.
why I didn't
The
watch the-
seasons are gonna run
Okay.
the exact same. This season is literally running exactly how all the other ones do. That's why I'm like,
The reason I didn't watch the other ones is because I was like, it's just kind of like they're trying to make it seem like it's not trashy, but it is. Like it's very trashy, which I love trashy reality TV. I just didn't like the Bachelor was always like it's fancy. It's like high-end steakhouses where it's like this is fancy, but no, it's trash. That's what I didn't like about the Bachelor because like just lean into the fact that you're trashy. But I thought the Golden Bachelor would actually be wholesome.
I think it is. I think it is. That's my opinion. I think it is.
I still feel like it's giving trashy vibes.
I don't think so.
The girls are doing trashy things and they're like fighting and stuff. It's like,
I mean, that's gonna happen at no matter what age. Like when you get that many girls together, and you're all dating the one person, that's gonna happen at any age.
really?
Yeah,
Why?
because women suck.
Those aren't his girls.
They are.
Really?
Yep. His daughters.
Oh, I was like, those girls are young and don't look like any of them.
It's interesting. I think that the show has been like, I think they're gonna do another Golden Bachelor with whoever a runner-up is of this season for sure. But I don't know. I haven't really been watching Bachelor in Paradise either. Joey's season's about to come on though.
Joey's girls.
Joey's girls. Joey's little girls.
We're going to have to watch this together because we're going to have to really.
I think once you watch that like Joey's season, this season will make more sense as to how it was ran and like why it was ran that way.
Yeah, but I still think
Like they have
should
a
run this
formula
one
that
different.
they stick to, and they're gonna stick to it. You know,
Don't like.
I'm just saying. I feel like that. Honestly,
I'm back to not liking The Bachelor. I was giving it a shot with Golden Bachelor, but I'm back to not liking it.
watch The Bachelor, and then you can tell me if you like it or not.
I've watched like the original
No,
Bachelor.
this season it's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be different.
God, we're gonna figure out what day it's on too, because now I'm working an extra day in my week, even though I've been used to not. It's gonna be really hard adjusting. Sarah's earrings fucked up. Everyone, hold on.
You know what I'm talking about? Where like the headphone, like I can't like put it into the headphone.
Yeah, it's like stabbing you. Well, the other one's not in the headphone.
It's not.
No. Well, don't make yourself stab yourself on that side. Do you leave this week?
No, I'm here this week. I have shows in Indy this weekend, and then I leave again next week.
Okay.
And then we're going to Niagara Falls.
That came so fast.
I know. I've never been to Niagara Falls.
It's gonna be fucking cold.
Oh, I've
my
already
guy.
decided. Like we're because the hotel that we're staying in, it has like a spa.
Is it a resort?
Yeah, it's a resort. It has a spa. It has a casino, and like our room overlooks the Niagara Falls. Like literally, we're like staying.
Well, someone was telling me, they were like, "Have you ever been there?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "The only advice I will give you," she was like, because like depending on how close we are, she was like, people don't think about it, but like wear normal warm clothes, but wear something that's like water resistant, because there's so much like
mist.
Yeah, in the air. She's like, it will literally freeze on you depending on how cold it is.
Well, I thought we would just see it from the hotel room.
Yeah,
because I'm not trying to go down there. Like,
I honestly, I feel like I have like a phobia of like big bodies of water.
Same.
And like looking at that, I think would really like trigger something in me
I'm
that
almost-
might be irreversible.
I'm almost scared we're gonna get to our hotel room. We're gonna see the window
And like scream, we're gonna shut the blinds and not look at it anymore.
and everyone's like, "It's so beautiful," and you and I are like, "Ah! No, it's scary."
No, literally, everyone's like enjoying it, and me and you were like fucking going into a psychedelic trip with no psychedelics. I'm like so scared. It like triggers my schizophrenia that's like dormant in my body. Fucking terrifying.
You keep thinking that you're drowning in the Niagara Falls.
Yeah, I don't
can't
know.
sleep.
I'm just like, and then like in my head, I'm like, because I've only seen it in pictures. Like, I'm like, it's gonna be this big.
Oh yeah,
This
you know,
big.
like all those videos of like Instagram versus reality. Like I feel like all those pictures of it, and then we're gonna get there. What if it's just like a pond?
It's like a pond with just flowing water.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt it. I feel like it's like massive, isn't it?
Yeah, or it's
Will you
way
pull up a
bigger
picture?
and scarier than
I want
what
to
we
see.
think.
I think it's gonna be bigger and scarier, and I'm gonna like freak out. I'm like excited, but
And also the resort that we're staying at, they have, I think, I know.
that's ridiculous.
That's so much water.
No, like that, like me just like looking at that, I'm like,
Oh my
"Ugh."
God. Me when that guy hit on me in my Hulk Hogan costume.
Yo, pussy. And those white little Spanx. Oh, it's Niagara up in here.
Oh, that's how I'm going to
Yeah,
start
that is terrifying. Where the fuck's the
describing how
resort
wet
at?
I am.
Where's it at?
That's too.
Wait, is it right there? Is that the hotel right there, the Marriott?
Yeah, that's it. That's where we're
What
staying.
in the fuck?
We're staying in Niagara Falls.
What if it falls in the water?
Well, that'd be a way to go.
I'd rather die that way than by charged lemonade.
Would you rather die by falling in Niagara Falls or the Panera Bread charged lemonade?
What the fuck?
Fun would you rather question.
No, I'm so scared. I'm like excited but scared.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you were scared.
But really, we don't have to leave there. I've also never been. Going to a new place is always really scary because, like, I'm just like,
you don't know what
is
to
there
expect.
do?
Yeah.
And you know, like the whole part.
They
of
better have a Plato's Closet nearby. The Niagara Falls location.
it's all just merch from Niagara Falls.
And then maybe one Gatlinburg t-shirt.
Nowhere near Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg's everyone's vacation spot. I don't care where you're at in the United States.
Nobody knows about Gatlinburg
It's a
except
common
the surrounding
spot.
areas.
Come on.
I only know that because I used to, in one of my jokes, say something about Gatlinburg. And when I would take it on the road, people outside of the Midwest do not know what Gatlinburg is. It's really sad.
Honestly, I don't believe them. They need to grow up. They need to be more cultured.
This is the Great Smoky Mountains with water. This is what happens if the Great Smoky Mountains.
That's terrifying.
flooding.
Like that's so scary to me. Like I'm sorry, but like that's not right.
Yeah, we're not going to be leaving too often. And yeah, that's the part that scares me is like, you know, because we get off the plane, then we have to get an Uber, 40 minutes there. It's like, this is a lot for both of us being like dumb, you know?
Yeah, like I mean, we're working with 2 whole brain cells, and that's it. Nothing more.
Like,
Nothing more.
We have to get off a plane into an Uber.
That alone is
Get
a
us to
lot.
Niagara
That's
Falls,
exhausting.
We'll be lucky if
We're
we
just
make
2
it.
girls. We're just girls.
We'll be lucky if we see Niagara Falls.
Honestly, I'm gonna
mean,
see it, and I'm gonna fucking like shit my pants.
I am so excited for you to experience my getaway Thanksgiving thing that I
Trip.
do.
I know.
Because it's been so nice. Like my mom and I just 5 years ago, we're like, okay, we're not going to cook dinner. We're not going to do all this like family bullshit. We're just going to go on a trip. So we've been to California. We've been to Puerto Rico.
Florida.
That
was when we were in school.
Yeah. We went to Florida when we were in school.
You and your mom did. That was your Thanksgiving trip.
Yeah. We've done a lot of like little
Because I remember
trips.
like you came back from it and then you and the ex were supposed to go do a trip and then.
Oh, yeah. I took him with me. That's why I didn't remember it.
Yeah.
Because my mom had her crackhead boyfriend with her.
Yep.
And they were just doing their own thing.
They were doing their own crackhead stuff.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I was like, you've been a couple places for sure. And now I'm invited. How exciting.
By the way, speaking of my mom's crackhead ex, he like reached out to her and was like, basically like, I've moved on. I'm dating this new girl. And then told my mom she was an accountant. So my mom looked up her name and she was like, she's a stripper at like the local strip club.
Also, like, that man
Looks like a thumb.
No, he looks like a used bar of Dove soap that's been sitting on someone's shower rack for 3 months plus. Busted up.
He looks like Megan Fox thumb.
Big body bends.
You know
and
those
nothing to do with
thumbs
it.
from Spy Kids?
Oh, yeah. He's worse than that.
That's what he looks like. He looks
Dude.
like if the thumbs from Spy Kids had an alcohol
He's
problem.
the guy that's so blissfully unaware that his belly's hanging out of the bottom of his shirt at all times.
And he's just like so red all the time and his hands are always swollen.
because the alcohol is just running through his veins.
Because he drinks a gallon of
it's a
vodka
part of his
day.
blood.
He doesn't even have blood anymore. It's just alcohol.
it's,
What's your blood
it's
alcohol
Grey Goose.
content? Just alcohol.
It's just Grey Goose.
Just Grey Goose running through him every day.
You can't donate plasma like that. What is he thinking?
And he's gonna have to start donating plasma at
Oh
the
my
rate he's
God.
going. It's the only
How's
option.
he gonna pay a stripper off? She's not gonna want nothing but them big bucks.
I forget. I think her name's Candy Corn. Her stripper name is Candy Corn.
She's
Which
festive.
like she's not even original.
She's festive.
That's not even like fun. That's just like a normal stripper name.
I remember this girl I went to fucking high school with. She started stripping like right after we graduated, and her stripper name was Rosebud.
Rosebud.
And every time I think of that, I just laugh because it's the worst fucking name ever. Like,
What would your stripper name be?
Rosebud. Probably something really fucking dumb and
Dorito.
ugly. No, probably like Helga or Bertha. Something like so not sexy.
Mine would be Pop-Tart Pussy.
The whole name.
Yeah.
Do you know like Flava Flav has like that necklace with the clock on it? You should get like one of those really big outrageous necklaces to say that across it.
Just pop that.
Did you see that they let him sing the national anthem at one of these events?
Yes.
I almost pissed my pants. I'm like,
What
where
were
did they
they
get his
thinking?
old ass out from? Because that man had to have gotten dust knocked off of him. I haven't seen that man in the media since he had a show on MTV. Like, where did you pull him out from?
Wait, did he didn't sing before, did he?
No!
So why did they let him sing the national
Well, what was
anthem?
Flava Flav? He was a rapper, I think.
Yeah.
But he
wasn't ever a singer.
No, but he also was only like famous. Like he had like his show with like.
What dust did
Like-
they knock off him to get him
No,
out
I'm
there?
so serious. I don't know where they found that man. Like
They unfroze him like
they had him in a keepsake box, in the back of
a
someone's
gold,
closet.
a full gold keepsake box. Did he wear the necklaces for this? I watched it, but
Yeah, Flava Flav came to prominence as a founding member of hype man of the rap group Public Enemy.
is he the only one alive still? How old is he?
I mean, oh my god, dude, he's
95.
He's like 80.
He should be the new Golden Bachelor.
Oh, absolutely not. He already had a dating show.
Yeah,
you don't
but
remember
like
that?
bring him back.
When
Like that
all
would
the
be
girls
the
were like fighting over him. That was like peak
yeah.
reality TV. Flava Flav is 64 years old.
Okay, but the comeback to go back onto the Golden Bachelor after what 15 years of retirement?
I know they dust the dust off, and they need to put him back in his keepsake box and leave him there. They don't need that man does not need to be making any more appearances
Is
anywhere.
he still wearing the big gold chain necklace?
Yeah, he is. It's a big clock. That's
And
what
it's
he's known for.
Is it weighing him down at this point?
No, he's weighing us down. I cannot believe that they like let this man come back out. Like it's just so funny.
And who was it for? It was a football game?
He doesn't even. I don't even think. No. What was it for? Wyatt? Do you know? Was it a
I
basketball
don't
game?
even know.
Look it up. Flava Flav sings national anthem.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's for the
NBA game.
Celtics.
No, it's like terrible. Like I just cannot believe they let this man. Like oh my god. Like he looks like he's done a lot of bad
singing of the
shit.
Star
Look at
Spangled
him.
Banner performed tonight by 6-time
Look at that
Grammy
fucking
Award
clock.
nominated rapper and artist Flava Flav.
I couldn't even tell you one thing that man's saying.
No.
I can't. Even the fucking he was trying to get the key.
Me when I like try and start a phone conversation. Hello?
By the dawn's early light.
He sounds like a fucking kindergartner being forced to sing a.
What's so proudly
Not him trying to hit a
at
little
the
vibrato there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I say this goes neck and neck with Fergie's performance on Good Morning America.
Oh my god! Like Fergie's was worse because she actually was a singer. This man,
and
they knew he shouldn't have done this.
I wonder whoever was supposed to sing
Dad.
like backed out last minute and he was just sitting in the crowd and they were like Flava.
They're like, who's the most famous person we have in the crowd?
No, literally. This man literally goes, oh, like, dude, how did you just stutter step that? How did you just skip a note? Like, oh my god, it's insane. I just don't get it.
Well, I'm next. When you guys see me singing the national anthem. Oh,
Like I said, they had to dust off the cobwebs for that one. That was whoa. Starts doing flips. It's fucking so insane. I'm just
Flava
speechless.
Flav on ice. They thaw him.
I literally am appalled.
He could only do a hockey game because he wasn't quite thawed yet.
Speaking of hockey game, did you see that hockey player that got fucking killed during a game?
How?
I don't know the exact story, but I saw it this morning. Like, I'm pretty sure like someone like it's gruesome. It's like bad. Like I think someone skate
Somebody
yeah.
Oh.
It's not good. Like it's
sliced his neck.
I think so. Like there was like video surfacing there.
No.
Hold on, wait.
It's one of those things like I
They're
want to
calling
watch
it a freak accident.
This is like Blades of Glory.
Yeah.
So this death, it says English Ice Hockey Association to mandate neck protection from here forward. So
They
wait,
all have
type
to
in,
wear neck
type in-
braces
just
from
type
now
in
on?
hockey player dies. Like it's like so bad. I was like trying to read it, and basically from what I've gotten, like I think like a skate like went in his neck. Yeah.
Was he cute?
The video of it, like I guess like it's like off. Like I don't know where it's at now. Like obviously, like I'm sure. Yeah, they're like trying to charge the guy with manslaughter.
What? Sorry. It's just Snoop Dogg.
Wait, go down. Wait, go
It's
down.
everywhere.
It slit his.
Oh my bad. Right there.
Yeah, it slit his neck.
Freak accident during a hockey game.
During
Fans
the
are claiming
game.
The man
During the game,
whose
there's a
skate
crowd
slits his
watching
neck
this.
Yeah.
needs to be charged with manslaughter. Slaughter. He was with the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Died after his neck
Neck.
was slit by a skate blade during the game. Could you
Ah.
imagine being in the crowd and seeing that? There had to have been blood everywhere.
Oh my God. Wow, Heidi, what a thing to bring up.
I know. I'm so sorry. I know that you said ice, and it reminded me of that because that traumatized me first thing this morning. That was the first thing on my feed.
That's like what I always assume is going to happen, though. Every time I go ice skating.
But wouldn't you think that they would have thought of that way before now? Like,
Right?
be so fucking for real.
Yeah, now it's mandatory to wear neck braces. Like
it's
just
fucking
now?
2023. Hockey wasn't just invented last year. Like
That's my biggest fear whenever I go ice skating. I fall, finger gone. Every time.
I'm sure it's happened. That's the thing.
Had
Though.
to
Like,
have.
I have a hard time believing that this
I
is
also
not.
feel like the ones that they let you rent out, they don't make them quite as sharp.
No, they're really dull for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know that's crazy. I could not imagine seeing something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's like the note.
Can you imagine driving home from that game and like you get home to like the rest of your family? They're like, "How was the game?" You're like,
he died?
"He died." Mom,
Like who died?
there was blood
He
everywhere.
did. I don't even like. How do you evacuate a crowd like that too? Like you, how
All
Front
the
and center.
players.
Front and center.
Ugh.
There are kids in that crowd too, I'm sure of it.
That is going to be their canon moment. That's the moment that they like.
That's when they call my therapist.
Think about like a small child that's like their first memory. Welcome to therapy, buddy.
Man, oh God.
He died.
How was the game?
He died.
He's gone.
Mom, you gotta come get me. He's unloaded.
Mom, you're gonna have to come get me. This man's dead. So sick.
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I mean that's the note we're gonna end on. So we're gonna leave you guys with that. Whatever day you listen to this, just there you go.
In remembrance of Adam Johnson is what
So
we're
sorry.
dedicating this podcast to.
I like that the thing that's highlighted says Twitter/slay. Slay. That was such a slay. All right. I hope y'all have a good night.
Okay, bye.
Bye.